Have you ever wondered how everything began? It's a question that has fascinated humanity for centuries. From the smallest particles to the vast expanse of the universe, the origins of everything around us are a profound mystery. How did the world come to be? Was it a random event, or was there a grand design behind it all? Different cultures and civilizations have their own stories and explanations, but one of the most enduring and beautiful accounts comes from the Bible. The Bible tells us a beautiful story about creation. It begins with a simple, yet profound statement. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. This narrative has been passed down through generations, offering a sense of purpose and meaning to countless people. It tells us how God made everything with love and purpose. Every element of creation, from the stars in the sky to the creatures on the earth, was crafted with intention. This story is not just about the physical world, but also about the relationship between the Creator and His creation. In the beginning there was nothing. No light, no sound, no life. Then God spoke. His words brought forth light from the darkness, order from chaos. This act of speaking life into existence is a testament to the power of words and the divine will. He spoke, and everything changed. God's words were powerful. They had the ability to create, to transform, and to bring life. This idea resonates deeply, reminding us of the impact our own words can have. He spoke, and the world was filled with light and life. Plants began to grow, animals started to roam, and the earth became a vibrant living planet. Each day of creation brought new wonders, culminating in the creation of humanity. The story of creation reminds us that God is the source of all things. It speaks to the interconnectedness of life in the universe, suggesting that everything has a place and a purpose within the grand design. He is the Creator, and we are His creation. This relationship is central to many people's understanding of their place in the world. It offers a sense of belonging and a connection to something greater than ourselves. The beginning of everything is not just a story of the past, but a foundation for our present and future. On the first day, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good. He separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day and the darkness night. This first day shows us God's power. It reminds us that God can bring light into even the darkest of places. He brings hope into our lives. On the second day, God created the sky. He separated the waters above from the waters below. The waters above were held back by the expanse of the sky. This is what we call the atmosphere. This day reminds us of God's orderliness. He brings order to chaos. He separates and organizes. He does this in the world and in our lives. On the third day, God gathered the waters together. Dry ground appeared. God called the dry ground land and the gathered waters seas. God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation." He made plants and trees of all kinds. This day reminds us of God's creativity. He can make something beautiful out of nothing. He gives life and growth to everything He makes. Section 5, Day 4, Sun, Moon, and Stars. On the fourth day, God created the sun, moon, and stars. He placed them in the sky to give light to the earth. They would mark the days, seasons, and years. These lights remind us that God is in control. He sets the rhythms of our lives. He guides our paths and gives us direction. Section 6, Day 5, Creatures of the Sky and Sea. On the fifth day, God created the creatures of the sea and the sky. He made fish that swim in the oceans and birds that fly in the air. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply." This day shows us God's abundance. He fills the world with beauty and variety. He gives each creature a special purpose. Section 7, Day 6, Animals and Humans. This is the day when the world saw the creation of life in its most diverse and magnificent forms. The beauty of nature and the complexity of living beings were brought into existence by the divine hand. On the sixth day, God created the animals. He filled the earth with creatures of all kinds, each with its unique purpose and place in the grand tapestry of life. From the tiniest insects that buzz around flowers to the majestic birds that soar high in the sky, every animal was crafted with care and intention. He made them all, from the smallest creatures to the largest beasts. The earth became a vibrant living canvas, teeming with life. Tiny ants scurried across the ground while enormous elephants roamed the plains. Birds of every color and song filled the air, and the seas were alive with fish and other marine wonders. Finally God said, "Let us make mankind in our image." This was a momentous decision, a divine plan to create beings who would reflect his own nature and essence. Humans were to be different from all other creatures, endowed with the ability to think, feel, and choose. God created Adam, the first man, from the dust of the ground. With great care, he shaped Adam, giving him form and substance. This act of creation was not just about physical form, but also about imbuing Adam with a soul, a spark of divine life. He breathed life into him. This breath was the breath of life, a divine gift that animated Adam and made him a living being. It was a moment of profound connection between the Creator and his creation, a bond that would define humanity's relationship with the divine. Then God created Eve, the first woman from Adam's rib. This act symbolized the deep connection and partnership between man and woman. Eve was not just a companion but an equal, created to share in the responsibilities and joys of life. He brought Eve to Adam and they became husband and wife. Their union was the first marriage, a sacred bond that reflected the love and unity intended by God. Together, they were to be stewards of the earth, caring for all that had been created. God gave Adam and Eve a special role. They were entrusted with the care of the garden, a place of beauty and abundance. This garden was not just their home but a symbol of the world they were to nurture and protect. He put them in charge of caring for the garden and all the living things in it. This responsibility was a gift and a trust, a call to live in harmony with nature and to respect the life that surrounded them. Adam and Eve were to be the caretakers of creation, ensuring that the garden flourished. This day reminds us that we are special to God. We are not just another part of creation, but beings made in His image, with a unique role and purpose. Our lives are a reflection of His love and creativity. He made us in His own image, and He loves us very much. This love is the foundation of our existence, a reminder that we are cherished and valued. As we go about our lives, let us remember the special place we hold in the heart of the Creator and strive to live in a way that honors this divine love. Section 8. The seventh day, a day for rest. On the seventh day God rested from all His work. He blessed the seventh day and made it holy. It was a day to rest and remember all that He had done. Rest is important. God rested, and He wants us to rest too. We need time to relax, to be with our families, and to worship God. Section 9. Lessons from the Garden. In this section, we delve into the profound teachings that the story of creation offers us. The garden, a symbol of life and growth, holds many secrets and lessons that are as relevant today as they were in ancient times. The story of creation teaches us many important lessons. It is a narrative that transcends time, offering wisdom and guidance to all who seek to understand the deeper meanings of life. From the smallest flower to the tallest tree, every element in the garden has a story to tell. It reminds us that God is powerful, creative, and loving. His power is evident in the vastness of the universe, His creativity in the intricate designs of nature, and His love in the way He cares for all His creations. Each act of creation is a testament to His boundless imagination and compassion. He made everything with a purpose. Every creature, every plant, every element of nature has a role to play in the grand tapestry of life. This purposeful design is a reminder that we too have a purpose. We are not here by accident, we are part of a divine plan. He wants us to enjoy His creation, to care for it, and to love one another. The garden is not just a place of beauty, it is a place of responsibility. We are stewards of this earth, entrusted with the care of all living things. By nurturing the garden, we honor the Creator and fulfill our role in His plan. Just like He created the Garden of Eden for Adam and Eve, He has created a world for us to inhabit and cherish. The Garden of Eden is a symbol of paradise, a place where harmony and peace reign. It is a reminder of what the world can be when we live in accordance with divine principles. God created this world for us. He filled it with wonders and beauty, from the majestic mountains to the serene oceans. Every corner of the earth is a testament to His love and generosity. It is a gift, and like all gifts, it should be treasured and respected. He wants us to be happy and to live in peace with Him and with each other. The garden teaches us the importance of community and harmony. Just as the plants and animals coexist in balance, we too must strive to live in harmony with one another, fostering relationships built on love and respect. Let us remember the story of creation and all that it teaches us. It is more than just a tale. It is a guide for living a life that is in tune with the divine. By reflecting on the lessons of the garden, we can find inspiration and direction in our own lives. Let us live our lives in a way that honors God and cares for His creation. Every action we take, no matter how small, can make a difference. By living with intention and purpose, we can create a world that reflects the beauty and harmony of the garden. Let us be mindful stewards, cherishing the earth and all its inhabitants, and striving to live in a way that brings glory to the Creator.